Hi everyone, it's Chelsea here. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're back in the car and we're going to do something completely different today. If it will not stick to my car mats, this is my boot tidy. It's a bit big to show on camera, but this is my boot tidy. So I'm going to show you everything that's in there. So we're going to start off with my high visitor jacket. So this came in like one of the things I had in college, like it's like a driving thing when I first started driving. So they gave me like a driving package. So you'd mainly use this if you're broken down in the dark. My spare air fresheners just fell out. So this is a frost shield, so you know, like we've got the cold weather at the moment. This is perfect to protect your car screen from the ice and everything. It's always handy to have a spare blanket in you, just in case like it's really cold and you're broken down and you just like want to warm yourself up. So always good to have a spare blanket, and I have loads of them, so I keep one in here. We have a ice scraper. So as I said, this is great for the ice, to scrape the ice away. I'm just going to put everything to the side and then I'm just going to tidy it back up then. We also have my TomTom. This TomTom is a bloody nightmare because it sent me to Cardiff instead of another destination I was supposed to go to, and I can't remember where it was. But I nearly ended up in Cardiff, so I literally passed the sign for Cardiff and I was like, where am I going? And this was when like I first passed my test, like I think it was like a week in, and I think I went to see one of my friends, I think it was. But yeah, so this TomTom decided to send me to Cardiff. Wasn't great. We have an umbrella just in case it rains. Forgot I had that in there, to be honest. We have some dashboard shine, so this is like when I clean my car. I just tend to keep it in here. We have my dashcam, which is actually broken, so I need to get this fixed. So if you guys don't know what a dashcam is like a little mini camera that you keep in your car. And say if you had like an accident and someone was like, no, I didn't do it, or they try and put the blame on you, you can plug your USB in here, I think it is, and then you can watch the footage. Very handy. Always keep one in your car. We have another spare air freshener that I usually keep down in my cup holder, but it's usually hanging up with the strings broken. We have a bunch of CDs, which I forgot about, so they need to go in my CD case, but they're in there. Because I don't have an actual glove compartment, see, in this car. It's like a small little cubby hole. We have my giraffe, which is basically a seatbelt holder, but I tend to keep her on the side of the window so she can go back. No, actually she can't go there because my MOT is soon. So she can stay out for now. And this is the driving package I was telling you about. So in here we have a few books. We have Young Driver's Guide, which I don't think I need anymore, but it can always be in handy for someone else who's learning to drive. We have Young Driver's Guide again, and we also have, oh, I can't even put them back in. Pass Plus Cymru. Don't even know what to call this, like poster thing. We have, oh yes, an emergency blanket. Very handy to keep one of them. As I said, in case of like an accident or something, touch wood like. But they're very handy to have. we have, what is this? Passed your driving test, question mark, that's very old. And then we have a new driver's guide and a new parents driver guide, which my mum doesn't exactly need anymore. And the young parents edition. So this is mainly for like first time drivers. So like if you're learning to drive, you'd probably like need to look into a bit this, but I don't particularly need this anymore because it's like mainly stuff for like when you're first learning to drive really. But I've been passed for 5 months now, so I don't really need this anymore. So I might give this to my sister's boyfriend. But yeah, so I'm going to keep the emergency blanket anyway. What did I do with that? Right, it's on the side of me, so that can go over there. So yeah, so I'm going to give this to my sister's boyfriend because he's learning to drive himself. So we're going to put that aside. My car mat has just gone everywhere. Right, we're going to put that down on the floor. Oh, and that. And last but not least, I have a teddy that I tend to keep. Like when I put change in my car, I tend to put the teddy on top so no one can break into my car to like steal the change. I know it's stupid, but around here you don't know when the hell your car will be broken into, so I tend to keep that into the cup holder. But I have ordered a little phone holder, but it's got a money box built into it. So that's when then I'm going to put my change in. So like, you know, if like you go to like Mumbles or something and you need to park your car, but also you need to pay to park your car, and I don't really carry change on me, so it's always handy to put some in the car. But yeah, and then we have a little Frenchie then. Old man just walking past thinking what the hell is this girl doing? But yeah, so we have an old Frenchie. Oh, it still smells of strawberries, air freshener. So that is basically everything in this boot tidy. So I'm just gonna put everything away now, but this is a very handy thing to buy. Like I can show you it properly now. So this is it. So it's just grey because my car is silver, so it matches perfectly. And I think it was like under a tenner to buy. So yeah, so I'm pretty happy with this. I was shocked how big it is and how roomy it is. And by the way, it's got Velcro everywhere. So it sticks your boot, so you don't have to worry about it moving everywhere. But that is basically how big it is inside. But I definitely would recommend one. I also forgot to mention, I do have a mini first aid kit somewhere. I don't know where it's gone, but it is somewhere. And also I have like one of those little tyre gauge things. I think it's in the kitchen because me and my mum share it. So basically it's to check if your tyres are flat or if they need replacing. So yeah, so that is basically everything in my boot tidy. So anyways, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more videos from me. Bye!